Miss Priya Jayakumar is a rising junior in high school. Her dance tutelage began at the age of 6 with Guru Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan. Priya's put in a tremendous amount of effort to reach this artistic milestone. It is truly commendable that she has learned Indian classical dance while successfully managing academic and social activities.
भक्ति ज्ञान नाट्य शास्त्र स्नातक महोत्सव आख्यैः कर्मणि नाट्य देवता नटराज इत्यर्थं कला अभिवृद्धि पूर्वक इतोधिक सेवा भावना सिद्धि द्वारा मनोरथ प्राप्त्यर्थं अद्य विशेषतः नाट्य साधना सालंगै पूजाख्यैः कर्मणि मया संकल्पमान गणपति पूजन पूर्वक स्वस्ति पुण्याः कलश आराधना पुरस्सर नाट्य साधना पूजा पूर्वक गुरु पूजा आचरिष्ये आदौ पदवः निर्विघ्नेन तन्महागणपतिं महागणपतिं सम्प्रार्थ्य वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वदा ओम निशुचीद गणपते गणेशुत्वा माहुर्विप्रथमं कवीनां नरतेत्पत्क्रियते किञ्चनारे महामघवन् चित्रमच्चान् विलम्बितकर्णचामर प्रणम्बकण्ठः कटिबद्धमेकल प्रचण्ड कोपो भगवान् महाविनायकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्रीं नमः ओम श्रीं ह्रीं नमः ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं नमः ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं नमः ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद नमः ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे नमः। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानाय नमः। ओम नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु। कावेरी तुंगभद्रा च कृष्णवेण्या च गोतमी भागीरथी च विख्याताः पञ्चगङ्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः। अस्मिन् कलशे गङ्गादि सर्वतीर्थान् आवाहयिष्ये। आवाहितो भव। परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम शुभाभ्यां शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते श्री महाविष्णोः आज्ञया प्रवर्तमानस्य अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीया परार्थे श्वेता वराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथम पादे क्रौञ्चद्वीपे रमण्यक वर्षे ऐन्द्रखण्डे डेलवेर राष्ट्रे मम स्वगृहे समस्त देवता ब्राह्मण हरिहर गुरुचरण अरविंद सन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमान व्यावहारिक चान्द्रमानेन शुक्रज्योतिश्च चित्रज्योतिश्च सत्यज्योतिश्च ज्योतिष्माग्श्च शुक्रश्च अर्थपाश्चात्यगुंहाः ईदृञ्च अन्यादृञ्च सदृञ्च प्रतिसदृञ्च गायत्र्या मंत्रेण प्रोक्ष्या तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् सत्यं द्वैतेन परिषिञ्चामि अमृतमस्तु। ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा ओम अपानाय स्वाहा ओम ज्ञानाय स्वाहा ओम उदानाय स्वाहा ओम समानाय स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्मणे नमः। मध्ये मध्ये उदकपालीयादि समस्तोपचार पूजार्थे नमस्कारं समर्पयामि। ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्णामि। पुरुषः युष्कृतिर्नामा वो माता धो युजग्स्तरिष्कृतेः सीराः अपुष्पाजाश्च पुष्पिणीः बृहस्पति प्रसूतास्थानो मुञ्चन् त्वगुंहासः मुञ्चन्तो मासपद्भ्यादधो वरुण्या आदुत अधो यमस्य पड्वी सा सर्वस्माद्देव किल्बिषात् अवजति समावदन्त दिवभूषाध यस्परि युवा सुवासाः परिवेत आगात्स उस्रेजान् भवति जायमानः तन्धीरासः कवयमुन्नजन्ति स्वाधिजो मनसा देवजन्तः वस्त्राः पान्तु। ओम आजने ते पराजने दूर्वा आरोहन्ति पुष्पिणीः अताश्च पुण्डरीकानि समुद्रश्च गृहागिमे पुष्पाणि पान्तु। अक्षताः तलङ्गत्वेन परिवारदेवताभ्यो नमो नमः। समस्त औपचारिक पूजार्थे पुष्पाणि प्रतिगृह्णामि नमः। कलशाधिष्ठान देवताभ्यो नमो नमः। तलङ्गत्वेन ओम याः परिणीरिजा अपला पुष्पाजाश्च पुष्पिणीः बृहस्पति प्रसूतास्तानो मुञ्चन् त्वगुंहासः अस्मिन् कलशे दूर्वा आरोहन्ति पुष्पिणीः अताश्च पुण्डरीकानि समुद्रश्च गृहाजिमे पुष्पाणिं समर्पयामि। किल पुष्पाणिं समर्पयामि। दीपस्थितमङ्गलद्रव्यदेवताभ्यो नमो नमः। समस्तोपचार पूजार्थे नमस्काराः प्रतिगृह्णामि। तरङ्गत्वेन यस्य वो नाम रूपाभ्यां या देवी सर्वमङ्गलाः तयोः संस्मरणात् पुंसां सर्वतो जयमङ्गलं लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराभवः येषामिन्देवरस्यामो हृदयस्थो जनार्दनः आपदामपहर्तारं धातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूजो भूजो नमाम्यहं। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। अरुन्धती वसिष्ठाभ्यां नमः। श्री सीतारामाभ्यो नमः। इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः। गृहदेवताभ्यो नमः। ग्रामदेवताजी नमः। आचार्यदेवताभ्यो नमः। मातापितृभ्यां नमः। सर्वेभ्यः महाजनेभ्यः ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमो नमः। अयं मुहूर्तः शुभमुहूर्तो अस्तु। सुमुहूर्तकाले सूर्यादीनां नवानां ग्रहाणाम् अत्यन्त हर हर महादेव हर गजानन महाराज की जय। ओम सुमुखस्ते गदन्तस्ते कपिलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरश्च विकटो विघ्नराजो गणाधिपः यः पठेत् सुनुजातपे विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे सर्वकार्येषु विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते हिरण्यगर्भस्य भवत्तदाग्रे भूतस्य जातः पतिरेक आसीत् सदाधारपृथिवीञ्जामुतेवां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम वेदोक्त सुवर्ण दिव्यमन्त्र पुष्पाञ्जलि पूर्वक आचरिष्ये ओम कलशाधिष्ठान देवताभ्यो नमो नमः समस्तोपचार पूजाभ्ये नमस्काराः प्रतिगृह्णामि तदंगत्वेन ब्रह्माणं ब्रह्मकलशाम् आवाहयामि वेदोक्त सुवर्ण दिव्य मंत्र पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि दूत्री प्रदक्षिणा यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे पापोऽहं पापकर्माहं पापात्मा पापसम्भवः त्राहिमान् कृपया देवा शरणागतवत्सला अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष परमेश्वरां नटराज देवताभ्यो नमो नमः समस्तोपचार पूजार्थे आत्मप्रदक्षिण पूर्वक नमस्कारं समर्पयामि रिपीट आफ्टर मी आयुर्देहि यशोधेहि श्रियं सौख्यं च देहि मे पुत्रान् पौत्रान् प्रपौत्रांश्च देहि मे परमेश्वर नाट्यशास्त्र साधक देवताभ्यो नटराज स्वामिने नमो नमः समस्त औपचारिक पूजार्थे प्रार्थना पूर्वक नमस्काराः समर्पयामि पुरसा शिरसा दृष्ट्या मनसा वचसा तथा पद्भ्यां कराभ्यां कर्णाभ्यां प्रणामोष्टांगमुच्यते साष्टांगदण्डप्रमाणपूर्वक नमस्कारं समर्पयामि यस्य स्तुत्या च नामोक्त्या तपः पूजा क्रियादिशोऽन्योनं सम्पूर्णतां याति सद्यो वन्दे तमच्युतं मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं परमेश्वरा यत्पूजितं यजमानजा देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे रिपीट आफ्टर मी अनेन मया कृतेन सालङ्गै पूजनेन एतत् सर्वं परमेश्वर दिव्य चरण अरविंद अर्पणम् अस्तु सहस्रपरमा देवी शतमूला शतांकुर सर्वगुं हरतु मे पापं दूर्वा दुःस्वप्ननाशनी
स्वामी की फ्लावर எல்லாரும் போடுறாங்க உங்களுக்கு இந்த பேட் எடுத்துட்டுமா
இல்ல நான் தூக்கிறேன்
இந்த ஸ்டெப்ஸ் டூல இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு நீங்க சொல்லுங்க
பாத்துட்டு ஜலம் பாதரட்சம்
ஓகே இந்த இங்க தாம்பாளம் இருக்கு தண்ணி வேணும்
ओम नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः चरणं पवित्रं विततं पुराणं येन पूतश्चरति दुष्कृतानि तेन पवित्रेण शुद्धेन पूता अधिपाप्मानम् अराचिन्तरेम गुरुदेवताभ्यो नमो नमः पादौः प्रक्षालयामि You can take some water and then squeeze on yourself. Yeah, you can take up.
Down.
Unora tambulan.
இது கீழ கொட்டிட்டோம்ல
Yeah.
No, come to put. Don't shake it. You see that? This is where it's getting recording. Okay, you can go like this. You can go closer. Watch your feet. Okay.
You can take as much as you want.
You want some water to make it? Priya, sunny one. Probably.
हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजितस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो ममावह तां महावह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीर्मनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामस्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमत्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं सृजं देवीमुपक्वजे श्रीर्मा देवीर्जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारामाद्रां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपक्वजे सृजम् चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं सृजन् लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसितरसे नमः गृणाहि घृतवती सवितिरादिपद्यैः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम गुरुदेवतायै नमो नमः हरिद्राचूर्णादिकं समर्पयामि If it is done, you can wash your hands and come back.
இப்போ கை வாஷ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து குங்குமம் செஞ்சு அப்ரண்டிஸ் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டீங்க இல்ல இல்ல ஃபுல்லா கவர் பண்றதுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க
அப்படியே என்ன கவர் பண்ற அடுத்துக்கு டிராவல் லாட் இந்த மேல போறோம் திஷா
இந்த அப்படியே எல்லாரையும் கவர் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம் பிரியா கவர் மீது செகண்ட் ஆப்ஷன் வச்சிருக்கீங்க நமக்கு பின்னால அச்சு பின்னால அங்க ஸ்ரீராம்
இங்க பாரு கேமரால பாரு அங்க பார்த்துட்டே திருப்பு
गुरुदेवतायै नमो नमः समस्तोपचार पूजार्थे कुंकुमाचूर्णं समर्पयामि कुंकुमाचूर्णं समर्पयामि You can stand up. तदंगत्वेना गुरुदेवतायै नमो नमः पुष्पमालिकां समर्पयामि योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति यो वेदां ब्रह्मणो वेद अमृतेनामृतां पुरीं तस्मै ब्रह्मज ब्रह्मा च आयुर्कीर्तिं प्रजां ददुः भागदेजै नैवैनं प्रणजति ब्राह्मण आरिषे जबुद्धरेत् ब्राह्मणो वै सर्वा देवताः सर्वाभिरेवैनं देवताभिरुद्धरति यावतीर्वै देवता ताः सर्वा वेदविधिब्राह्मणे वसन्ति तस्मात् ब्राह्मणेभ्यो वेदविद्भ्यो दिवे दिवे नमस्कुर्यान्नाः श्रीलङ्के ईर्तये देता एव देवताः प्रीणाति शतमानं भवति शतायुः पुरुषः शतेन्द्रिय आयुष्येवेन्द्रियैः प्रतितिष्ठति रोचनो रोचमानः शोभनः शोभमानः कल्याणः स्नातकमहोत्सवमुहूर्तः शुभमुहूर्तो अस्तु
Thank you all for joining.
Yeah, that's perfect timing.
இந்த டவல் யூஸ் பண்ணாம பேப்பர் டவல்
10 minutes you can do it has to absorb 10 minutes.
शतमानं भवति शतायुः पुरुषस्य तेन्द्रियः आयुर्देवेन्द्रियैः प्रतिष्ठति वचनो रोचमानः शोभनः शोभमानः कल्याणः मातृदेवताभ्यो नमः पितृदेवताभ्यो नमो नमः
Good job.
TV photo I can share.
Usually she also stands with
Yeah, she is also.
yes. No, usually that's how we do. You said it's only calculate the words. That's okay.
Ganesh, Baliadi Mari Irkana. Baliadi Mari Irkana. Kaala mandi thini pote
மண்டையில போடுற கால்ல போட்டாங்க மஞ்சள்
எல்லாரும் சேர்த்து ஒண்ணா பண்ணிடுமா நம்ம எல்லாரும் அங்க இது ஈஸ்ட் ஓய்டா சேவிக்கிறோம்
நான் சோஃபா
அம்மா போட்டோ எடுமா
இருங்க வீடியோகிராஃபர் செட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம் முதல்ல வீடியோகிராஃபர் முக்கியம் இல்லை
அது அட்சத இருக்கா
உங்களுக்கு
எல்லாருக்கும் கையில் but I will hold it. You should also bless. No problem.
Priya angere.
Uncle is good. Ganesh, நீங்க இந்த பக்கம் வந்துக்கோங்க அப்பதான் எல்லாரும் முகம் இந்த பக்கம் Priya, one more. Repeat. இல்ல face எல்லாம் வந்து சூப்பர். Lots of blessings. Do well.
She needs a power nap now.
She's all charged up.
Coffee or
we stop on stop on
before the Katham Daito,
Vanakkam and good evening to all. Thank you for coming to see a spectacular performance by my sister, Miss Priya Jayakumar. Our special welcome to Dr. Prakash and Dr. Chitra Vaidi, who have graciously accepted our invitation to be our chief guests for the evening. I have one important request. Please refrain from flash photography and silence your cell phones. My family and I greatly appreciate this. Bharathanatyam is a classical Indian dance form that originated in the temples of Tamil Nadu. It was described in the text Natya Shastra by Bharata, around the beginning of the Common Era. Bharathanatyam is known for its grace, purity, tenderness, and sculpturesque poses. Lord Shiva is considered the god of this dance form. Today, it is one of the most popular and widely performed dances in India. After undertaking years of training, when a dancer has mastered all elements of the dance, he or she generally performs an Arangetram, or debut. Directly translated from Tamil, Arangam means stage, and Atram means rising or climbing. Thus, Arangetram literally means climbing or reaching the stage. In essence, this is a graduation ceremony where the guru presents his or her pupil to the public. Let us start with a prayer song by our vocalist, Srimati Amrita Gopinath.
Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shri Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shri Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shankara Bala Lambodara Sundara Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shankara
Thank you, Srimati Amrita Gopinath. Our orchestra team consists of Srimati Amrita Gopinath, the vocalist, Sriram Balasubramanian on Miridangam, Sri Balachandar Krishnaraj on flute, and Mr. Vishal Somyan on violin. Now let me introduce the Guru. Guru Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan, whose journey of dance began at the delicate age of 3, bloomed in a faith. Her parents had a strong faith that dance defines her past, present, and future. She had her initial tutelage under Guru Srimati Geeta Sankar. After her Arangetram, she joined Kalai Kaveri College of Fine Arts in Tirchi and received a diploma in Bharathanatyam. She then completed the postgraduate diploma in Nattuvangam from Bharathidasan University. Apart from being an artist, she has also completed a master's in computer applications from Srimati Indira Gandhi College in Tirchi. Since her graduation from Kalai Kaveri, she has been choreographing and performing at various sabhas and temples in Chennai and Tirchi. In 2008, after moving to the US, Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan founded Salangai School of Performing Arts in Delaware. The school was founded with the aim of promoting the classical Indian dance form of Bharatanatyam. This school has adopted the Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam. She has come a long way in proving her artistry in this field. She has choreographed more than 200 dances in her own vibrant style, which attracts all of its viewers. She has directed and choreographed the Bharatanatyam dance musical Krishna, a divine musical. Following this tradition, each year she brings more creativity and complexity during her annual show, Natya Utsav. To name a few, Mahashakti, the soulful dances, Shivoham, and Navasanti Nrityam combined superior artistry with emotional directness. Many of you have witnessed and enjoyed these shows. Salangai School is well known for spotting young talents and nurturing them into talented performing artists. Quality, perfection, and motivation are the mantra of Salangai School. Dancing is bliss. This motto is ingrained during their training. Each student gets individual attention in the class, nurturing a close relationship with the teacher. She takes absolute care to ensure that the training period in this institute is an experience of learning dance with joy. The students are taught the nuances of the art before they graduate. The students of Salangai School have been regularly performing at the various cultural programs and fundraisers in the tri-state area. After the successful completion of 10 years, the dance school is well established and has stolen everyone's hearts in the tri-state area. The first segment of today's performance will be Pushpanjali. Pushpanjali is a traditional nritta, a piece filled with rhythmic foot movements. Here, the dancer pays homage to God, her guru, and the audience. It is in Ragam Shrasthwani and Adi Talam. Good job, Priya, and our wonderful ensemble. It was such a fast-paced song performed with such perfection. Now let us introduce Srimati Amrita Gopinath, who will be our vocalist for the evening. Vidushi Amrita Gopinath was a disciple of Vidushi Rupa Sridhar. She completed junior, senior, and Vidwat examinations conducted by the Karnataka Higher Secondary Board. She has won the highest achievements in her mastery. She currently sings for the Hindu Temple of Delaware, performs for various events of Shruti, the India Music and Dance Society, Philadelphia, and teaches classical Carnatic music and Annamacharya Sankirtanas to students of various ages. She also sings for many dance Arangetrams. Since 2003, she has won several prizes, awards, and numerous recognitions from different organizations. Now I request Srimati Amrita to sing a song for us.
Bhavamulona bahyamulandunu Bhavamulona bahyamulandunu Govinda Govinda Nikolova Manasa Bhavamulona bahyamulandunu Govinda అచ్యుతుడే అసురాంతకుడు అచ్యుతుడితడే ఆదియు అంత్యము అచ్యుతుడే అసురాంతకుడు అచ్యుతుడు శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి మీద నిదే అచ్యుతుడు శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి మీద నిదే అచ్యుత అచ్యుత శరణనవో మనసా అచ్యుత అచ్యుత శరణనవో మనసా భావములోన బాహ్యములను గోవింద గోవింద ని కొలువవో మనసా భావములోన బాహ్యములందును
Thank you, Srimati Amrita. Let us move on to Kavuthuvam. Kavuthuvam is an invocatory item in Bharathanatyam recitals. It is a hymn of devotion in praise of a deity. Here, the song is in praise of goddess Kali. Kali Kavuthuvam is a fast-paced piece on goddess Kali, which describes her competition with Lord Shiva in dance. From this, the sacred 108 Karanas appeared. In a Kavuthuvam, swarams are usually intertwined with the lyrics of the song. Thus, it has both nritta, jatis, and abhinaya in its choreography. Kali Kavuthuvam is performed in ragam gaule and talam chappu.
Tattim takadim takadim tattim tattim takadim takadim tattim tattim takadim takadim nam tagida dakkinam tarikita tagida gida dhim dhim dikkinam dirikita digita gida tom tom tagida gida digita gida tom tagida tagida gida digita gida tom tagida nam tagida dakku dikkida daka tagida daka tom tom dikku dikkida daka dhim dhim gunam nam tagida gida digita gida tom gida tona gida தோதோது தொங்கிட தொல்லையரங்காட தோலாத காலியுடன் தகனோடு திகனோ தக்குதிக்கிட தக தகி தகிட தோம் தோம் திக்குதிக்கிட தக தீம் தீம் குணம் நம் தகி தகிட திகி தகிட தொங்கிட தொனகிட தோதோது தொங்கிட தொல்லையரங்காடு தோலாத காலியுடன் தகனோடு திகனோ பதஞ்சலியாகவர் வேண்டவே நந்தி தாம் தோமென நாரதர் பாடவே சந்திர சூரியர் பந்தம் பகிர்ந்திட பரதவகை நோட்டிட்டு தாள வகையாகவே புழுதமுடன் இலகு குரு புழுதமுடன் காகப்படம் பொங்கிட பிதகிட விருகிய பதஞ்சலியாகவர் வேண்டவே நந்தி தாம் தோமென நாரதர் பாடவே சந்திர சூரிய பந்தம் பகிர்ந்திட வரதவகை நோட்டிட்டு தாள வகையாகவே புரிதமுடன் இலகு குரு புழுதமுடன் காகப்பட் திமித திமி திமித திமி திமித தாம் தாம் திமித திமி திமித திமி திமித தாம் தாம் சேஷனுடன் தந்தாட வானவர் கொண்டாட தில்லை மன்றாடிய திருநிலை கௌத்துவம் சேஷனுடன் தந்தாட வானவர் கொண்டாட தில்லை மன்றாடிய திருநிலை கௌத்துவம் தகி தகிட திகி தகிட தொங்க தகிட நங்க தகிட தகி தகிட தாம் திகி தகிட தீம் தகி தகிட தோ
Priya, that was an amazing performance. Now let me introduce our Mirdangist, Dr. Sriram Balasubramanian. Dr. Sriram started learning Mirdangam at the age of 5 under the tutelage of Guru Sri T.V.L. Narayanan, a disciple of Sri Palani Subramaniam Pillai. Truly multi-talented, he also plays the gatam, tabla, and flute. He has accompanied several well-known artists in concerts in Detroit and the greater Philadelphia areas. He has also played for several dance performances in both India and the US. Currently, he is a faculty member at Drexel University in Philadelphia, PA. He lives with his wife and 7-year-old twins in Media, Pennsylvania. Now I request Dr. Sriram to play a song for us. Thank you, Dr. Sriram. The next piece is Jathiswaram. Jathiswaram is a pure dance presentation devoid of any abhinaya or facial expressions. This contains intricate sequences which are fused with repetitive musical notes. The dance deals with the execution of adavus, the basic steps, and mudras, the hand gestures. Jatis are danced to narrated syllables by combining swara, the musical scores, in a particular raga and tala. This is played in Ragam Kalyani and Talam Rupakam.
Sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni re sa ni re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni re sa Takata dingina tong ta hata jam tari ta jam tari jaga tari tay tat tari tana 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 tana
Excellent performance, Priya. I was admiring at each of your moves. They were perfect. Now, I would love to talk about the Shishya, my baby sister, Priya Jayakumar. Miss Priya Jayakumar is a rising junior in high school. Her dance tutelage began at the age of 6 with Guru Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan and has continued for the past 10 years. While learning dance, Priya participated in numerous stage performances and dance competitions, totaling 49 performances. Today's performance is her 50th milestone performance. Thank you, Indu Auntie, for giving her this amazing opportunity. Priya's put in a tremendous amount of effort to reach this artistic milestone. It is truly commendable that she has learned Indian classical dance while successfully managing academic and social activities. She has been going to Caravel Academy since preschool. Throughout the years, she has challenged herself with many extracurricular activities at school. Her dream is to become an astronaut. This dream began at the age of 5 when our parents took us to the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Innocently, she told us that her office is going to be at the International Space Station. Good luck to you, Priya. I hope your dream comes true. Besides dance, Priya has a great passion for soccer and playing her clarinet. She enjoys swimming and loves to bake. She is also an enthusiastic volunteer with Charity Crossing, the organization our father founded. She is very excited to donate her Arangetram gifts towards planting 6,000 trees in flood-affected areas in India. My father has already started the preliminary work. Priya, we are all proud of you for being a role model and positively impacting the future of our planet. She has a great personality and steals everyone's hearts with her gentle smile, soft nature, and wise advice. She advises me too. She is a very smart young lady and is an all-rounder at home and school. Her family and friends are very proud of her accomplishments and wish her a bright and successful future. With the blessings of her guiding force, her guru, and her supportive family and friends, she is here to perform today. Let me take a moment to introduce our flautist for the evening, Sri Balachandra Krishnaraj. He started learning flute from Gurus Mrs. Rajamani and Mrs. Sikil Maitli Chandrasekharan in Chennai, India. He has been a part of more than 100 Arangetrams and performs in many Carnatic concerts, fusion music, and light musical shows with various leading artists and in many prestigious venues around the country, including the Lincoln Center and Carnegie Hall in New York City. Balachandar and his wife Sangeeta have established Natyaswara, an Indian arts school in Pennsylvania, which is committed to teaching music and dance to the next generation. Balachandar has a degree from IIT Madras and an MBA from New York University and is currently working. Now I request Sri Balachandra Krishnaraj to play a song for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Priya is getting ready for her next piece, I'll be playing a song. It's a Tamil song called Kurayondrumillai. It's a very famous song written by Rajaji and was made popularized by Srimati M.S. Saralakshmi.
Thank you, Sri Balachandar. Now let us move on to the centerpiece, Varnam. Varnam is the longest section of the dance, filled with the most complex and difficult movements. A story is told through each position of the hands and body. They add color to the performance and radiate the brilliance of the composer, choreographer, and the dancer. It is a perfect synchronization of bhava, expressions, raga, melody, and tala, rhythm. The song intertwines intricate rhythmic nritta patterns, jatis, and graceful moods, or abhinaya. With intricate footwork and hand gestures, Varnam depicts the deep felt love towards a god. This harmonious item is Sendal Mevam Deva Deva, a masterpiece of violin maestro Lalgudi Jayaraman. Here, the dancer plays the character of a young maiden to Lord Muruga and declares her devotion and love to him. Tales of Muruga's exploits, like his marriage to Valli, are recounted with involvement here. These traits increase the dancer's love towards him as she completes the dance. It is performed in Ragam Neelambari and Talam Adi.
செந்தில் மேவும் தேவ தேவ செந்தில் மேவும் தேவ தேவ சிவபால Kutakata dingina tom tam tat ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tat ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tat ketta nakka jam Tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tatta ketta nakka jam tari ketta takka tam tatta ketta nakka jam takundari ketta takka tatta ketta takka nakka jam takundari ketta takka takka jam takanam takaram tam tatta ketta takita takita taddata krida seriedtom tam tatta ketta takita takita taddata krida seriedtom tam tatta ketta takita takita taddata krida seriedtom takatiku takatadingina tom tadiku tediku takadingu takita takading ding kokota ding kokota kokota dingo takko dingo dingo takko dru tak dalanku takatadiku tediku takadingu takita takading ding kokota kokota dingo takko dingo dingo takko dru tak dalanku takatadiku dingo ta nakata dingo ta kitata dingo ta nakata dingo ta tadiku dingo nakata dingo kitata dingo nakata dingo tadta dtta ta kada teredtom tadta dtta ta kada teredtom tadta takadta takata ta kada teredtom இந்த வேளையும் உன்னையல் ma pa ma ga re ga ma ga re ga sa 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 ni da ni pa re ga ma ga re ga sa dil me ho deva deva shiva bala sa dil me ho deva deva shiva bala idu tagumo dharmam tano varadirundidal varmameno idu tagumo dharmam tano varadirundidal varmameno கனிந்து வந்திடாவினில் எல் செய்குவேன் ஏது புகலிடமரே கனிந்து வந்திடாவினில் எல் செய்குவேன் ஏது புகலிடமரே ஒரு கணமேனும் மறந்தறியோ விடம் பேதை மகிழ முழுமதி முகம் தனி ஒரு நகையோடு கருணை பொழியவா அருளே தருகவா திருமால் வருக செந்தில் மேவும் தேவ தேவா இது தகுமோ தர்மம் தானோ வராதிருந்திடல் வர்மமேனோ கனிந்து வந்திடாவினில் எல் செய்குவேன் ஏது புகலிடமரே ஒரு கணமேது மறந்தறியோ விளம் பேதை மகிழ முழுமதி முகம் தன் ஒரு நகையோடு கருணை பொழியவா அருளே தருகவா திருமால் வருக செந்தில் மேவோ தேவ தேவா சிவபால செந்தில் மேவும் தேவ தேவா சிவபால வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா
தலாங்கு தக்கத்திக்கு தக்கத்ததிங்கின தொம் தத்த கெத்து தாஹத ஜம் தரி தத் தித்தா திருவிருதக் தலாங்கு தக தத்தனா தன தஜ்ஜனு ஜனு தத்திமி ದಿಮಿ ತಾಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತತ್ತರಿ ತಜ್ಜೋನು ತದ್ದಿಮಿ ತಾಕಿಟ ತಕದ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾಹತ ಜಂಸಾರಿ ತತ್ ದಿತ್ತ ದಿರ್ಗದಕ್ ತಲಾಂಕು ತಗ ತತ್ತಣ ತನ ತಜ್ಜೋನು ಜೋನು ತದ್ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ತಾಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತತ್ತರಿ ತಜ್ಜೋನು ತದ್ದಿಮಿ ತಾಕಿಟ ತತ್ತ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾಹತ ಜಂಸಾರಿ ತಕದ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾಹತ ಜಂಸಾರಿ ತತ್ತ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ತಕದೆಗ ಕೃತ ತೆರೆಟೊಂ ತಾ ತತ್ತ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ತಕದೆಗ ಕೃತ ತೆರೆಟೊಂ ತಾ ತತ್ತ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ಗೆದ್ದೆ ತಾ ತಕದೆಗ ಕೃತ ತೆರೆಟೊಂ
வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீ வா வா ஆடுமயில் மீ முருகா நீ பா பாமகரி கமக சாமி சரி கம பா பாமகரி கமக சாமி சரி கம பாவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீவாவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா உள்வடி வளகை காண நீ உள்வடி வளகை காண దని సని దని పగ మ పని దని ప మని ప మగ మ ప స ప మగ స స ప దని సని దని పగ మ పని దని వ వ ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீவாவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா உன்முறை கேட்டில்லையோ வரமனமில்லையோ செவி போகவில்லையோ இனியாகிலும் என் முறை கேட்டில்லையோ வரமனமில்லையோ செவி போகவில்லையோ இனியாகிலும் என் முறை கேட்டில்லையோ வரமனமில்லையோ செவி போகவில்லையோ இனியாகிலும் வா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா சனி சரி கமகரி கம பமக சனி பமக மப சனி தனி சரி சனி பம சனி சரி கமகரி கம பமக சனி பமக மப சனி தனி சரி சனி பம கம பதனி சரி கமக சனி தனி சனி பமகரி கமக சரி நி சபனி மபா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீவாவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா உருகி உருகி உள்ளமோனுறக்கமின்றி பெருகி பெருகி பிடி உடலது சூழ்ந்திட உருகி உருகி உள்ளோனுறக்கமின்றி பெருகி பெருகி பிடி உடலது சூழ்ந்திட ஆவலோடு உனை நாடி எங்கும் தேடினேன் மனம் ஆடினேன் துயரோடிடவே வா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா உருகி உருகி உள்ளமோனுறக்கமின்றி பெருகி பெருகி உழலது சூழ்ந்திட ஆவலோடு உனை நாடி எங்கும் தேடினேன் மனம் வாடினேன் துயரோடிடவே வா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா நீவாவா ஆடுமையில் மீதவா அழகா முருகா சானி பமகரி கமக சா நி சரி கம பம நி பனி மப சா சானி பமகரி கமக சா நி சரி கம பம நி பனி மப சா Sani pa ma ga ri ga ma ga sa ni sa ri ga ma pa ma ni pa sa ga sa ni pa ma ga ma pa sa sa da pa ma ga ri ga ma sa ga sa ni pa ma ga ma pa sa sa da pa ma ga ri ga ma.
Bravo, Priya. Woo! What an amazing performance with beautiful expressions. You definitely deserve a small break. I actually have to invite Senator Stephanie Hansen up on stage. She has to step out for the program, so we thought she'd say a few words about Priya before.
Thank you. Thank you so very much to Jay and Venny for inviting me here. This was such a great honor, and it was so wonderful to be able to see just such a beautiful culture. And thank you to the musicians. I'm sure that you could use a little bit of finger rest at this point. Thank you so much. You know, just watching Priya and knowing the years that it has taken her to get here, it really speaks to focus, to self-discipline, and endurance. And that's really what you saw here today, that just kind of bloomed in color and in music, and it was so wonderful. I didn't know that Priya's goal is to become an astronaut, but you know, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. She is reaching for the stars and believes that she can get there, and I believe that as well. So thank you very much, Priya. Thank you. And to Jay and Venny, you must be so proud. You must be proud. I am proud. This is a beautiful celebration, and again, thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Mrs. Hansen. While my sister takes a break, let us all take a short break too. Please return to your seats in about 15 minutes for the last segment of the program. Thank you. The next piece will be the Naga Nrithyam, popularly known as the snake dance. In Nadar Murimel Irkum, the dancer depicts the various roles of the supernatural snake, as the cobra adorning Lord Shiva's head, as the bangles of Shiva's consort Parvati, as the poisonous dweller of the underworld, and as the protector of Krishna. It is performed in Ragam, Punnagavarli, and Talam, Adi.
நாதர் முடி மேலிருக்கும் நகப்பாம்பே, நாதர் முடி மேலிருக்கும் நகப்பாம்பே, நச்சப்பையை வைத்திருக்கும் நல்ல பாம்பே, நாதர் முடி மேலிருக்கும் நகப்பாம்பே, நச்சப்பையை வைத்திருக்கும் நல்ல பாம்பே, பாதாளத்தில் கூடி போகும் பைக்குள் பாம்பே, பாதாளத்தில் கூடி போகும் பைக்குள் ஜோதி அருள் பெரும் 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 ஜோதி தூக்கிய பாதம் கண்டேன் ஜோதியும் கண்டேன் சுத்த வெள்ளி கொள்ளே ஒரு கூத்தனை கண்டேன் தூக்கிய சிரசின் மேல் வைத்த பாதம் சத்குருவின் பாதம் என்று அடைப்பாம்பே தூக்கிய சிரசில் மேல் வைத்த பாதம் சத்குருவின் பாதம் என்று அடைப்பாம்பே நீயாடு பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே நீயாடு பாம்பே தெரிந்தாடு பாம்பே நீயாடு பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே
Wow, I got goosebumps. I don't know about you guys. What a flexibility. What a speed. What an amazing performance, Priya. I think that deserves a second round of applause. Let me introduce our violinist, Vishal Salmian. Vishal is currently a sophomore in high school. He has been learning violin for the past 9 years and is currently under the tutelage of Padma Shri Sangeeta Kalanidhi Guru A. Kanyakumari. He has won several prizes in Carnatic music competitions and regularly performs at concerts in the tri-state area and more. He is the recipient of the Padma Srinivasan Award, the winner of the Senior Instrument category, as well as the Junior Musician of the Year Award for winning the Advanced category instituted by CMA-NA New Jersey. Vishal has played in prestigious sabhas in India during the December Music Festival, including Narada Gana Sabha and Vani Mahal. He also regularly accompanies visiting artists from India. Now I request Vishal to please play a song for us.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be playing a popular Tamil song named Yenathavam Seidane in Ragam Kapi.
Thank you, Vishal. Now I would like to invite our teachers, Mrs. Garrison, Mr. Merritt, and Mr. Peterson, to come up to the stage and say a few words about Priya and your experience today.
My goodness, I am overwhelmed. Out of my element, so to speak, pun intended. Ladies and gentlemen, what a special night this is, and I am honored to have been invited to share it. One of my favorite movies is titled Divergent. In the movie, after a near catastrophic war, the survivors have developed a society where everyone is part of one of 5 factions representing the brave, the selfless, the intelligent, the kind, and the honest. When children have reached their 16th birthday, they must choose which of the 5 factions they will be spending the rest of their lives with. Once the choice is made, they cannot change their mind. In the movie, there are 2 characters that refuse to fit into any one faction. They are considered divergent and a threat to society. At one point in the movie, one of these characters says, "I do not want to be just one thing. I want to be brave and selfless and smart and kind and honest." One important attribute of society was left out, the artistic. I believe creativity is one of the important differences between humans and the animals. And I'm alarmed to see how many schools are dropping or de-emphasizing art and music. Priya's choice to embrace music and dance and demonstrate her mastery in her performance tonight is a testimony to that artistry. And like the characters in the movie, I believe Priya is also divergent. She is certainly dauntless in her studies, selfless and kind when working with a somewhat incompetent lab partner, intelligent and honest about her mistakes. She comes to class each day with a smile and a positive attitude, and it has been a pleasure to work with her this past year. She has brightened the stage today as she has brightened my days as her teacher. Congratulations, Priya. I look forward to working with you again.
So I'm going to read this, but it doesn't diminish my sincerity. So I'm Priya's French teacher, and I've done this for 2 years. I've been her French teacher for 2 years. Students near their senior year of high school often come to me for a recommendation to include with their application to university. I'm pleased to do this, but my letters are sometimes easier to write than other times. Some students simply go to class, complete their courses, and go home at the end of the school day. Others make it a little easier with a high grade point average. Priya gets like 100% on everything she does. Service to the school and community, and membership and awards in a variety of activities. However, all of this is not quite enough. Yes, you heard me right. Even all of this, a high grade point average, service to the school, awards, is not enough. Priya has all that, but she also has the magic potion. So what is this magic potion that Priya has that others don't? At the time of our French tests, to explain, at the time of our French test, when I'm handing out the papers, when I come to Priya and hand her her test that she's going to take, she says to me, "Thank you, Mr. Peterson." At the end of each class, 5 days a week for roughly 40 weeks of the year, when Priya leaves class, she says a personal goodbye or have a good day. Even when I misspell a word on the whiteboard, Priya is always courteous and respectful and politely brings it to my attention. As a result of Priya's courtesy, humility, and honesty, if I have a question for the class about something so simple as where did we leave off yesterday, I ask Priya, because I know what she says will be true and articulated in a way that will never be offensive. With everything else, these qualities are her magic potion for success and happiness. And this magic potion, which Priya has in abundance, and that she surely acquired from her parents, creates a radiance of spirit. Perhaps some of you know the Baha'i temple in Delhi, architecturally created in the form of a lotus flower. The visionary of that temple, Abdul Baha, said these words, and I quote, "Training in morals and good conduct is far more important than book learning. A child that is cleanly, agreeable, of good character, well-behaved, even though he be ignorant, is preferable to a child that is rude, unwashed, ill-natured, and yet becoming deeply versed in all the sciences and arts." The reason for this is that the child who conducts himself well, even though he be ignorant, is of benefit to others, while an ill-natured, ill-behaved child is corrupted and harmful to others, even though he be learned, pardon me. If, however, the child be trained to be both learned and good, the result is light upon light. And that is what we have in front of us with Priya's performance here.
Next is the song Nindrantha Mayil. In this item, Lord Krishna plays the flute in Vrindavan. Hearing his melodious music, peacocks start dancing, bees start buzzing, and calves start fanning their tails. As the light shines on him, Krishna himself dances gloriously. Like the sky, his praises are limitless. Wishing to join Krishna, the dancer says, "What am I doing here instead of enjoying his flute?" She consoles herself by thinking, "Do not go here and there for worldly pleasures. Dance, and you will see Vrindavanam inside you." This Kaveri Sindhu is played in Adi Talam.
நின்றந்த மயிலொன்று தாளங்கள் போட நின்றந்த மயிலொன்று தாளங்கள் போட கண்டந்த வன்றொன்று ரீங்காரம் பாட கண்டந்த வண்டொன்று ரீங்காரம் பாட கண்டந்த வண்டொன்று ரீங்காரம் பாட கண்டொன்று வாலினால் சாமரம் போட கண்டொன்று வாலினால் சாமரம் போட கண்ணல் குழலூதி கானங்கள் பாட பாட நின்றந்த மயிலொன்று தாளங்கள் போட கண்டந்த வண்டொன்று ரீகாரம் பாட கண்டொன்று வாலினால் சாமரம் போட கண்ணன் குழலூதி கானங்கள் பாட கானங்கள் பாட கானங்கள் பாட கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த பக்த கோலாகலா கந்த பிருந்தாவனானந்த கோபி ஜனாம்போதி சந்தா நீல ஒளி மேனியதில் நின்றாடும் மாலை பேருயரவானுயரவான பசும் ஜோலை நீல ஒளி மேனியதில் நின்றாடும் மாலை பேருயரவானுயரவான பசும் ஜோலை கோலமோடு கோவிந்தன் குழலூதும் வேளை கோலமோடு கோவிந்தன் குழலூது வேளை நில்லாது போகுமோ இங்கென்ன வேலை இங்கென்ன வேலை இங்கென்ன வேலை கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த பக்த கோலாகலா கந்த பிருந்தாவனானந்த கோபி ஜனாம்போதி சந்தா அங்கே இங்கே என்று அலையாதே மனமே ஆழ்ந்து பாரும் உள்ளே பிருந்தாவனமே அங்கே இங்கே என்று அலையாதே மனமே அங்கே இங்கே என்று அலையாதே மனமே ஆழ்ந்து பாரும் உள்ளே பிருந்தாவனமே தங்காது கண்ணனின் பேர் பாடும் முனமே தங்காது கண்ணனின் பேர் பாடும் முனமே தங்காது கண்ணனின் பேர் பாடும் முனமே தானாக தோன்றுமே சங்கையே நினிமேல் சங்கையே நினிமேல் சங்கையே நினிமேல் கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த கோவிந்த கோவிந்த ராதா முகுந்த பக்த கோலாகலா கந்த பிருந்தாவனானந்த கோபி ஜனாம்போதி சந்தா கேசவா ராதா முகுந்த विष्णु
राधा मुकुंद
मधुसूदन
राधा मुकुंद
त्रिविक्रमा
राधा मुकुंद
वामना
राधा मुकुंद
श्रीधर
राधा मुकुंद
ऋषिकेश
राधा मुकुंद
पद्मनाभ
राधा मुकुंद
दामोदर
राधा मुकुंद
दामोदर
राधा मुकुंद
दामोदर
राधा मुकुंद राधा मुकुंद राधा मुकुंद राधा मुकुंद राधा मुकुंद
Very gracious and beautiful. Good job, Priya. Now, let us enjoy the Padam, BoShambo. This piece describes the beauty of Lord Shiva, his golden matted hair with the river Ganges flowing down it, the crescent moon on top, as well as the snakes decorating him like jewels. O Lord, you are the bearer of Ganga, the destroyer of obstacles, the merciful one. You are the one who would help me cross this ocean of worldliness. You are the master and the universal supreme being. It is performed in Ragam, Revati, and Talam Adi.
ಮಾಮವ ಭವ ಸಾಗರ ತಾರಕ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಶಂಕರ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಮಾಮವ ಭವ ಸಾಗರ ತಾರಕ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಶಂಕರ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಮಾಮವ ಭವ ಸಾಗರ ತಾರಕ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಶಂಕರ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಮಾಮವ ಭವ ಸಾಗರ ತಾರಕ ಓ ಶಂಭೋ ಶಿವ ಶಂಭೋ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೋ ಓ ಶಂಭೋ ಶಿವ ಶಂಭೋ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೋ ನಿರ್ಗುಣ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಭೂತ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ರಹಿತ ನಿರ್ಗುಣ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಭೂತ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ರಹಿತ ನಿರ್ಗುಣ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಭೂತ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ರಹಿತ ನಿಜ ಗುಣ ನಿಹಿತ ನಿತ್ಯಾಂತ ಅನಂತ ಅನಂತ ನಿಜ ಗುಣ ನಿಹಿತ ನಿತ್ಯಾಂತ ಅನಂತ ಆನಂದ ಅತಿಶಯ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ಲಿಂಗ ನಿಜ ಗುಣ ನಿಹಿತ ನಿತ್ಯಾಂತ ಅನಂತ ಆನಂದ ಅತಿಶಯ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ಲಿಂಗ ಶಂಭೋ ಶಿವ ಶಂಭೋ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೋ ಓ ಶಂಭೋ ಶಿವ ಶಂಭೋ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೋ ದಿಮಿತ ದಿಮಿತ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ 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 ತಾರಿ ಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ದಿಮಿತ ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ 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 ತಾರಿ ಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ದಿಮಿತ ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ 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 ತಾರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ದಿಮಿತ ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ 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 ತಾರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ಮತಂಗ ಮುನಿವರ ವಂದಿತ ಈಶಾ ಸರ್ವದಿಗಂಬರ ವೇಷ್ಟಿತ ಈಶಾ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿರಂಜನ ನಿತ್ಯ
What a scintillating performance, Priya. So proud of you. While Priya is getting ready for her final piece, I would like to welcome our chief guests, Dr. Prakash and Dr. Chitra Vaidi, to the stage.
Very good evening to you all. Vanakkam. I told Chitra I'll go first because my speeches are usually pretty short. I consider it a great honor that Priya has chosen my wife Chitra and me to be a chief guest for her Arangetram performance. And how about the spectacular performance by Priya? Can I have another round of applause, please? Thank you. Amazing and superbly talented young woman, isn't she? Can't wait to see Mangalam. I'm sad it's coming to an end. I've had the privilege of knowing Priya since her birth, literally. I vividly remember waiting outside the labor and delivery room as Chitra went inside to see Veni and hold baby Priya. From that preterm birth to life, and what a life has Priya lived. Obviously, she couldn't wait to get out and face the world. Yes, she started dancing at 6 years of age, when most kids are barely in first grade and happy to be just playing around. I've been so very fortunate to see many of Priya's performances with Salangai School of Performing Arts, and notably Krishna dance, musical, and Natya Utsav performances. She excelled in every one of them. She is such a delight to watch, the smiling countenance, the impeccably flawless steps, as you can see, the amazing control and superb graceful technique all draw you subconsciously into the magical entrancement. This is Priya's 5th stage performance, as you know, on her Arangetram. Seriously, it's mind-boggling to even think of it, to imagine the hundreds of practices, the dedication, the devotion that went into perfecting these performances. I know for a fact she fought through pain more than once to perfect her dances. As you can see from the brochure, that Priya is a very accomplished young woman in every which way, from playing instruments to participating in sports, and you just heard a teacher's wax eloquent about her. Priya's selflessness shines through in her volunteering endeavors. She is proud to help her dad, Jay, in his non-profit charity crossing organization. Priya being awarded the Presidential Gold Medal in 2018 for volunteer service was the icing on that cake, filled with such talent and giving. Of course, not surprisingly, all donations for today's event are also being given to charity. Both Priya and Karthi have always been close to Chitra and me. In fact, Priya used to call me Prakash in earlier years. I always considered that a big compliment. So I truly thank Priya and family from the bottom of my heart for choosing us to speak today. I'm absolutely thrilled, delighted, and overwhelmed to be a part of this truly amazing, talent-filled evening. Let me finish with a small limerick poem I wrote for Priya. On this wonderful day, it is such a delight. Priya's Arangetram, a beautiful sight. The smiles, the expressions and movements, the steps, the grace in every moment. Her talent is just mind-boggling, all right. Many, many blessings, best wishes, and all luck to you, Priya. Godspeed to you. Keep on doing what you do, and keep on being that giving, compassionate, selfless, motivated person that you are. And I'm confident that you will go far in making your dreams a reality. Thank you. Nandri.
Greetings to esteemed Guru Indumati Gopalakrishnan, the incredible, talented musicians, Veni, Jay, dearest Priya, and to all our beloved friends gathered here today. Those who know me also know there's not that much which makes me speechless, but Priya's performance so far has gotten pretty close to stunning me to silence. So I'm so glad that I decided, as a dutiful Indian wife, to let Prakash go first, so I could gather my thoughts and find my words to describe this mesmerizingly spectacular, to say the least, performance. And also as a bonus, we were treated to some incredible music by these performers here on stage. You know, as I grow older, I'm so happy that my hobby is gardening. Every little sapling I planted grows bigger, more beautiful, and more graceful with the years, making me enjoy the passing of time. So you can imagine how much more joyful it is to see the metamorphosis of the little preterm baby laying there on the cot in the NICU, and we had no idea that that little powerhouse was packed there. And she transformed to this vibrant young lady before us. Prakash and I are so touched and honored by Priya's request that we play this significant role in today's memorable event. Prakash mentioned so many of the impressive achievements over the years in multiple arenas, and so did her teachers. I will speak of Priya now as a person. As a pediatrician, I've had the wonderful honor and opportunity to interact with children almost all day, every day. And I must admit that Priya has always impressed me with her calm and collected demeanor, growing from an adorable baby to cute kid to elegant teen. You've read about her in her profile, heard her teachers talk, heard about, and you've seen for herself. Delaware is a small country. All of you have had a front row seat to Priya's life. You've all seen all the impressive achievements she has achieved over the years. But despite all this, Priya has maintained a down-to-earth way of being. She leads by the example of her actions and not by mere words. She exudes a kind of calm kindness, which transforms into this positive energy, creating a feeling among people who interact with her that they had their batteries recharged just by interacting with her. At this point, I would like to invoke the wisdom of our Thiruvalluvar and quote this very apt kural. Anbudaimai ஆன்ற குடிப்பிறத்தல் இவ்விரண்டும் பண்புடைமை என்னும் வழக்கு. Priya, according to this kural, you have two essential factors: being a kind and loving person, that is the anbudamai, and having a stellar family, ஆன்ற குடிப்பிறத்தல். Parents Jay and Veni, who recognize your potential and nurture you with unconditional love and devotion. A doting sister Karthi, who though older, has respected your wisdom and character, not to mention little Bambi, their dog, another source of unconditional love. Hence, Anbudamai, Andra Kudumbam, have set you on a path of Panbudamai, a path which you, I know, will not only treat people by the golden rule, which is treat others as you would like to be treated, but you will also follow the platinum rule. Treat others as they would like to be treated. May God bless you, and may you never stray from this path as it leads you to your future. Thank you, Jay, Veni, and Priya, for giving Prakash and me the honor of speaking at this lovely event. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much to our dear friends. We thank you for your kind words. It means so much to us. I know we are running a little bit late. She's almost ready for the last segment of the program, so the orchestra is going to play a song for us in the meantime. Thank you.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ 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 ಕಾಶಿ ಪೀತಾಂಬರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳಲು ಕಾಶಿ ಪೀತಾಂಬರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳಲು ಕಾಶಿ ಪೀತಾಂಬರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳಲು ಕಾಶಿ ಪೀತಾಂಬರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಳಲು ಪೂಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಂಧ ಮೈಯೊಳಗೌಮ ಪೂಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಂಧ ಮೈಯೊಳಗೌಮ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗವನ್ನೇ ತೋರಿದ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗವನ್ನೇ ತೋರಿದ ಜಗದೋ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜಗದೋ ತಾರಕ ಜಗದೋ ತಾರಕ ನೌಮ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ನೀ ಮುಖವನ್ನೇ ತೋರೋ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ನೀ ಮುಖವನ್ನೇ ತೋರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ
What a beautiful song. Thank you all. Once again, thank you to the audience for your patience for tonight. I really appreciate it. Thillana and Mangalam will be the last segment of today's program. In a traditional part of any Bharathanatyam recital, Thillana is a showcase of pure dance or nirtya. Here, the virtuosity of the music is reflected in the complex footwork and captivating poses of the dancer. This form of graceful movements becomes an expression of happiness. The lyrics selected are to a faster pace and followed by Mayadavu, May meaning the body. This Thillana is in praise of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. It is taken from the traditional repertoire of the Kalakshetra school of dance. Thillana will be performed in Ragam, Paras, and Talam, Adi. Mangalam is a concluding prayer in which the dancer pays salutations to her guru, the orchestra, and the audience. She will express gratitude and well-being to one and all. This Mangalam is in praise of Lord Ayyappan. It will be performed in Ragam, Madhyamayati, and Talam, Adi.
Tanum tanatadirana nadadani tom tadirana dradradanum tanatadirana nadadani tom tadirana dradradanum tanatadirana nadadani tom tadirana dradradanum tanatadirana nadadani हरितकीश्वरं आराध्यपादुकं हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये हरिहरात्मजं विश्वमोहनं हरितकीश्वरं आराध्यपादुकं हरिविमर्दनं विश्वनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजो देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणकीर्तनं भक्तमानसं भरणलोलुपौ नर्तनालसं अरुणवासुरं भूतनायकं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरितरीश्वरम् आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प प्रणयसत्यकं प्राणनायकं प्रणतकल्पकं सुप्रभाञ्चितं प्रणवमन्दिरं कीर्तनप्रियं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरितरीश्वरम् आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्प स्वामी शरणमय्यप्प 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 शरणमय्यप्प.
Let us give a big round of applause for Priya. Congratulations, Priya. We are all very, very proud of you. It was a breathtaking and amazing performance. Now I request our Guru Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan to say a few words.
Priya, what should I say? Just a mesmerizing performance which reflected the caliber, the character, the perseverance, the hard work, and the sincerity with which she has been practicing to perform at this level. This day, it's not only a proud moment for her parents, but for me as a teacher too. She is with me since 2009 and see the improvement which has come to the topmost level today. And she proved that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible. This day wouldn't have been possible without the support of her parents and all the efforts from day one to make this day a success. She is always an inspiration to her fellow students in my class, and I wish her journey in life with Bharathanatyam just goes on. And I simply call her as a smiling beauty. She takes everything so easy. And even if I am stressed out, she's my booster. The whole day I'll be in the class like for 8 hours. End of the day when I meet her, sometimes I don't even, I end up saying, oh, Priya, you have to improve, you have to do this. Okay, auntie, I know you are stressed out. You have been in the class from the morning. No problem, auntie, we'll do better next class. So she's the only student I can say. All other kids get some emotional here and there, but she never does it. She's like a booster all the time. Thank you so much, Priya. I really miss you in the class. I need this boost okay? On this day, with the blessings of the Almighty and all present here, I award her with the Diploma in Bharathanatyam. Congratulations, Priya. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Indu Auntie. Priya, I actually have a surprise for you. Many of you may not know, but Priya turned 16 last month, and she politely declined a birthday party because of her big Arangetram. So, on behalf of our family, we want to present something to you. We have a favorite bakery in Middletown, Delaware. It's called Half Baked, and that's Priya's favorite too. Tammy was very gracious and even designed it to look like the dance dress you see her wearing today. So happy birthday, Priya! I now request Priya to honor the Guru, the orchestra team, our chief guest, photographer, decorator, and the caterer by giving them a small token of her gratitude. We thank Guru Srimati Indumati Gopalakrishnan for her constant guidance and support in ensuring the program is conducted successfully. Thanks to the orchestra team for a wonderful concert they presented today. Srimati Amrita Gopinath, the vocalist. Sriram Balasubramanian, the mridangist. Shri Balachandar Krishnaraj on the flute. And finally, Mr. Vishal Somyan on the violin. I now request my sister to present the chief guests with a memento as our token of appreciation. Thank you, Chitranti and Prakash Uncle. Now, I would like to invite Ganesh Kumaran from Beats Black Studios onto the stage. He is an amazing and talented photographer and videographer. It was a pleasure working with him. Thank you, Ganesh Uncle. And his team. We have a few more people that we would like to honor. I invite Nithya Pilla from Art on Pot to the stage. Thank you, Nithya Auntie, for all of your beautiful decorations on the stage, in the lobby, and outside the dining hall. You are unbelievable with your passion, commitment, and dedication. Thank you.
Hello, Jen. Can you come down here, please? Jen.
Last but not the least, we would like to invite Mamta from Indian Hut, our caterer, who has prepared the delicious food today. You are very professional and prompt in delivering quality service. Thank you. Oh, she might actually be upstairs setting up the food, so sorry.
Hey, Jen. She is upstairs. She's not aware of why we are calling her. So let's give her a second. Kirk, can you call Jen, please? This whole auditorium, the setup and all that stuff, there are a crew of people here. Please come on in, Jen. Jen, please come. Jen. She was, when we came here at 10 o'clock, she was here. We had a lot of last minute change with the decoration and all that stuff. She was there. And till 3 o'clock, she was on her feet, running around, everything. For example, if you see that red border in the bottom, that one, when we did the rehearsal, we saw the lighting was not right. It didn't look right when we took the photos. So I came here and said, hey, Jen, it looks a little different. It doesn't look right when you take the close-up photos of Priya. Can you do something? So she immediately said, Jay, I cannot pull the lights out because it's not correctly set up, but I'll try to see what I can do. And then she came up with this red border thing, and it came out really good. So thank you, Jen. So it's not just, what she showed today, it's not that, I'm here to do the work. I'm here to do more than what I can. That's what it is.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for attending this evening and for your blessings. We hope you enjoyed Priya's Arangetram. Lastly, my parents, I would like to invite them for the vote of thanks.
I'm going to make it a little different. My wife is going to speak first.
Thank you all for coming today, and it's really an honor to have you all. We are humbled and we are pleased that you took time to come and encourage Priya. And it's a kind of 10 years of her preparation and coming to like a dream coming to a true. So we would like to thank you from bottom of our hearts, and we would like to thank many people who enthusiastically helped us to being part of to make this happen. And foremost, we are very thankful to our guru and our good friend Indumati Gopalakrishnan, who has molded the dancer who you saw today. We were blessed with the Priya and brought her to this world, but she's the one who created the dancer who you witnessed today. So the credit goes to Guru Indumati Gopalakrishnan, and we wish you many more successes, Indu. And we are extremely proud of Priya. And I'm kind of lost in loss of words. I couldn't find the proper word to admire and appreciate how much we are proud of you. And I would like to extend my thanks to a few of them, who enthusiastically helped me. Vishala, Karuna, and Malliga with the dining hall decorations. And like we had a committee to host on our behalf, since me and Jay were held up with so many responsibilities back here. So we had a group of people who helped us and hosted the guests who came. Anusha, Venkat, Suri, Sounder, Rama, Durai, and Ron. We really thank you, and excuse me. And we appreciate what you have done today. And we have a group of people who were willing to help with the food committee. And by the way, like the dining hall is upstairs, and we needed, like we had to go up and down and do a lot of setup. And we have like few people who are like helping us with that. Thanks Revati, Sashi, and I'm sorry, Monica, Hari, Raji, and Sangeet and Rajiv. Thank you all for, like, you took a lot of burden out of me. I was able to sit and watch, like, enjoy my daughter's performance. That wouldn't have happened without your help. We truly appreciate. Thank you all, and I would like to give it back to Jay.
This event, what you're seeing right now, it all significant of the work and preparation all goes to Veni. Every day, for almost last 4 to 6 weeks, she went to bed around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, preparing the invitation, the brochures.
It's all worth it.
It's all worth it. It all came out good, and the credit goes to her. I did my little part, but she did everything. Okay. I do request Senator Del Carlo and Paul Bambach, Representative Paul, to come here and share your experience, what you saw, what you liked. I won't ask the dislike part because she did wonderful.
So Jay will get this joke, certainly. The fact that I'm a lawyer and a politician, I'll try to be brief. So for a person who, myself, I have all the coordination of somebody with 2 left feet, and just watching what I would call, I hesitate to characterize it with words because it's difficult to describe, but just a pinnacle of grace, precision, determination, endurance, and the years that it took to get to that, all of the incredible words that I heard that are frankly reflected in the performance of who Priya is as a human being. And having come to know Jay and his wonderful wife, Veni, and what they do for our community, all I can say is that as examples of this wonderful culture and this wonderful Indo-American community in Delaware, Jay and his family and his daughter, Priya, are shining examples of what you bring to our state. And I can say, as a representative that doesn't even represent Jay really, but it doesn't matter because I'm pleased to know them and be here, as a senator who sees the beauty of Delaware, you and this and what's happening here is just making me all the more proud to represent such an amazing state, because the state is so amazing due to families like this one. Really, you are a credit to all of us. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to have been asked to be here, and just absolutely hats off to you, young lady. Incredible. Well done. Well done.
I can't tell you, when I decided to run for office, I thought like the legislating was was an important part of it. It pales in comparison to evenings like this. There is so much to our state, and we all see a narrow part of it. But how would Priya's costumes be if they were one color? They would be nothing, and that is what. If you don't see the breadth of our state, of our country, of our world, you're missing out on so much. I am now, I'm sad to think about what this month would have been without this evening. And I think that was mesmerizingly spectacular. Was that the phrase? I think you nailed it there. We are in awe of you, Priya. We have incredible high expectations for you, but I think you're going to hit the ball out of the park, as you did today. So thank you very much for having us here. It was such our honor to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. 10 years ago, I actually, today I posted a Facebook post. It had two pictures. One, 10 years ago, what Priya was and what Hindu, and how that's the day it started, and almost. Yeah, exactly. In fact, that very day, as Hindu was pointing out, I think Hindu asked Priya to do some posture. Yeah. She started crying. And she ran to Veni and said, "It hurts. Now look at what she has become." So the credit goes to the Guru Indumati. So thank you so much, Hindu. And someone asked me earlier about this practice. So all these time, the songs what you saw today, it was all recorded songs, and Priya practices to that. And that song was performed by some other artist. So she is tuned to that speed and that way of that song, right? Then the rehearsal started. Oh my God, these people are unbelievable, how they came together, and there were only 2 rehearsals we did, and this is amazing performance in the last, just with the 2 rehearsals. And while talking to Del Colo, he said, you know what, Jay, they are doing this performance for so long, but I haven't seen them missing a single bit of stress, or even not showing any stress or anything. So that's credit to you guys, and you all made it very successful, in addition to Priya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. We have, yeah, go ahead, Priya.
Thank you everyone for coming and making my special day even more special. Thank you to my friends and family for supporting me all throughout my dance journey. Thank you to my wonderful orchestra team, and most of all, thank you, Indu Auntie, for teaching me and guiding me these past 10 years and making me into the dancer I am today. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right, without further ado, I bet you're all hungry. The dinner is upstairs on the 3rd floor in Studio 1. I hope you had a memorable and enjoyable evening. Happy Father's Day to all dads in the audience. Nandri, and thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you, Karthi, for conducting the ceremony extremely well. We are truly impressed, and I can expect more from anyone. Thank you.
Good job.